Hi kids! Today we're gonna learn how to make a spooky costume for Halloween. For this we need a plain black t-shirt, a ghost stencil, some white fabric paint, a toothbrush, and a rectangular piece of cardboard. Let's get started. So I've spread my t-shirt out neatly and I've put a sheet of cardboard between the front and the back, so that no paint seeps through to the back of the t-shirt, and I've placed my skeleton stencil right in the middle. I'll place 2 little circles and 1 small rectangle in the face of the skeleton. This is called masking off. Their bits will remain black. Now this is a really cool technique I'm going to show you. It's spray painting with a toothbrush. I've dipped the toothbrush in some white fabric paint, and now if I run my thumb firmly against the bristles, I get a fine spray. So now using this method, I spray paint all the parts of the stencil that have the black t-shirt fabric showing through. There, all done. Now I remove the little bits of paper that I'd use for masking. You can get a really cool looking stencil at any stationery store. And look at this! Your Halloween costume's ready!
Hello everyone and welcome to HooplaKidz How To. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Halloween decor. So let's get started with a blank sheet of white paper. I'm going to use some black paint to paint a tree. Doesn't that look great? Let's draw the branches. Perfect. Now let's paint some bats. I have a new piece of white paper and I'm using my black paint to create some bats. Once that's all dry, we're going to cut it out. Use some scissors and make sure you get rid of every bit of white paper. Perfect. Now let's cut out the bats too. Great! Now I'm going to take some glue and glue the white side of the bats and the tree. Now what you can do is stick them onto a wall or a shelf. Look how cool that looks! What an awesome decoration! And so simple! Amazing Halloween wall decorations! Now we're going to make some awesome Halloween ghost garlands. So let's take a cupcake case. I'm cutting it in half. Then I'm going to roll it on top of itself like so. I'm using a stapler to secure it. Perfect! Great! Now we need to draw a face using a black marker pen. You can make all different faces, happy, scary, sad, whatever you want. Now I have a needle and thread. I'm using white cotton and I'm simply threading the needle through one side and out the other. We're going to line up all of the ghosts in a row. And there you have it, a creepy ghost garland. Next, I'm going to make a Halloween pom-pom spider. First up, I have some black wool for the pom-pom. So take your hand and wind the wool around and around and around. You want a giant lump. Next, I'm going to tie some wool around the middle. What we do next is cut around the edges. We want to cut the loops. and then trim it to make sure that it's even. Next, we're going to make a smaller pom-pom. Repeat exactly the same process to do this, and then let's glue the two together. Perfect. Now I'm taking some black pipe cleaners. These are going to be the legs. I'm cutting the pipe cleaners in half, and then I'm using some glue to stick them onto the pom-pom. Remember, we want 8 legs, 4 on each side. I'm bending the ends to make the feet. Next up, I'm going to get some white felt for the eyes. I'm cutting out some circles and then using some black felt for the pupils. Glue them together. And then we're going to glue the eyes onto the spider. Perfect! Isn't that awesome? A Halloween pom-pom spider. Next up, I'm going to make some Halloween lights. I have a ping pong ball for this, and I'm gluing a googly eye on the front. Next up, I'm cutting a hole in the back. Perfect. Set that aside. Now I'm going to draw a Halloween face using a black marker pen. I'm also creating another hole. And this is where we put the fairy lights in. So pop the fairy lights in, and there you have it. You've got an awesome Halloween garland of lights. Perfect! Halloween lights. That's how you make your very own Halloween decor. Thanks for watching HooplaKidz How To, everyone. I'll see you again next time. Bye!
Hi kids! Today we're gonna learn how to make a spooky snow dome with a monster eye. For this we're gonna need a plastic jar, green food coloring, a black marker, water, sellotape, glitter, some string, glue, and a pair of scissors. The fun thing about this snow dome is that when you give it a good little shake, the glitter and the monster eye swim around crazily in the eerie green stuff. Okay, so first to make the monster eye, I'm using a seashell. But you can use a cola bottle top or a glass bead. Here's how I've done the eye. One black circle and a dot inside. Now for some glue on the inside, and that's where I'm gonna stick the string. You need a short piece of string, something that'll dangle midway. Now to make the spooky glowy green slime for the bottle. Take a little bit of green food coloring, a couple of spoons of glitter powder, and water. Fill it in, but not right up to the brim. Cap it tightly and shake, shake, shake it till everything's well mixed. Watch everything swirling. Wow! Now I'm gonna put the mad monster eye in and complete the spooky snow dome. So tape the other end to the string to the cap of the jar. Make sure it's enough string to dangle. Now immerse it in the jar and cap the jar really tight. Watch this in dim lights. See how it glows spookily. Wow, that looks fun. See you soon. Hey kids, today we're gonna learn how to make a witch hat. For this we're gonna need a paper plate, a conical party hat, black paint, green and orange wool, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so let's start. This is actually quite simple. What I've done is I've taken a paper plate and a part of a hat and painted them both black. Now I need to cut out the middle portion of the paper plate, so I first make a little hole with a toothpick and then put the scissors into the hole and start cutting all the way around. A brim of the paper plate is gonna form the brim of the witch hat and this big hole in the center. Well, that's where the conical hat will go. But first, the witchy hair. Take bunches of green and orange wool and stick them to the conical hat. You can use some glue, though sellotape's a lot faster, and if you're getting impatient to get into your witch gear, just go with the sellotape. Make 2 stringy pigtails and time to complete the hat. There you go! Simple! And it sits quite well too. See you soon! Hi kids! Today we're gonna learn how to make a werewolf nose. For this I'm gonna need paper cups, red paint, a paintbrush, a black marker, a pair of scissors, straw, string elastic, and a toothpick. Okay, so let's get started. Take the paper cup and paint it red. I use paint directly from the jar, so my first coat itself is nice and thick. There, as you can see, I'm done. Now punch a hole with a toothpick on the rims of the paper cup. Take the string elastic and watch how I insert it into the hole. Tie a knot and secure it tightly. the black marker and draw the werewolf's face. Now to complete the face, we'll add the fangs. Take the straw and cut it into 2 pieces. Take each piece and cut it to get a pointy edge on one side like this. These become the fangs to draw blood. Add the double-sided tape and glue them on the sides. And the nose is ready! Wow, that looks scary. Gotta go. See you soon!